Hello, living in Boulder vlog. It's Monday, July 8th, 2019 at 10:55 a.m. So, yesterday I think I did my vlog in the afternoon. And I was working on, I had finished the city. Yeah, I was just doing the other thing, the island of Atlantis. So then I was working until pretty dang early, like 4:20 or whatever, and then but it kind of slowly fading, and then I got up at like 10, like an hour ago, and I was working on the island of Atlantis. I divided it into 10 different states because Plato said something about that. And I made the canals. I made the big canal in one file, and it made it so it it has to go up too high. So right now I'm breaking the canal up into different sections to make it easier to manage the height. And I also duplicated the big bits of the city of Atlantis to bring that up too, because I had to bring the height of everything to make everything consistent, so stuff doesn't get lost underneath the earth. It's much easier to build stuff on Google Earth on a flat surface like the sea, so it's good I'm building it on the sea. If it was on the land, I'd have to build it really high, which would make it really unrealistic to incorporate it into the rest of the land. But as soon as I adjust the height of the canals and the land, then I can start building more stuff in. Yeah, so I have the cities there. I'll do the cities basically, rudimentarily, and I don't know, put roads and then lakes, and oh yeah, and I have to somehow figure out what I'm going to do about the lots. He said there's 60,000 of them that are 1.85 kilometers by 1.85 kilometers. Now, if you were to get the land area of Atlantis, because I did it mathematically before, I mean, you can fit 60,000 of those in, but you can't if you're going to have them follow along the canals and stuff. So I'll figure that out when I get to it. Anyway, if anybody wants to see what I have, I put it for download on my website. Just go to the front page of my website, and where I'm describing myself at the very top, I'm like, yo, check out my Boulder Rome and Google Earth. Check out my Rome Google Earth. And at the bottom of that paragraph, I say, yeah, and also check out Atlantis Google Earth. So you can go there right now and download it and check it out of what I have going now. And I have even a bunch of perches and videos you can click on, and that'll take on little tours. So I showed it to my mom yesterday. I thought she was going to be really impressed, but she got super steaming pissed at me because I put a pyramid in the middle instead of a crystal, and I'm like, but the pyramid's a crystal. And and she heard that from somebody too. I mean, anyways, I'm doing my Atlantis on Plato. Okay, I'm not. If somebody wants to do foo-foo Atlantis based on what like Edgar Casey said and Drunvalo Melchizedek, be my guest. But I'm doing the Plato Atlantis right now. Now there are there are different ways you can build it. Like there's a way. There's probably a way that I would have built it if I had done it again. I would have done it differently because I think what I would have done was I would have put the city in the middle of the island, because I put the city right on the edge of the island next to the sea. I would have put it in the middle, and I would have had the 1,850 kilometer long canal spiral into it. That would have been freaking cool as shit, because that would have been like the concept of Atlantis fanning out from the center, you know, scaled up to the island, the actual island. But the way that I have it was because it's on the edge, I have to have it like winding around like this before it gets to the city. So, that's another way. If somebody else wants to build Atlantis again, I'm sure over the years there's going to be lots of renditions on it on Google Earth or somewhere. But that should be one. That should be the first one. I was watching a video on YouTube of somebody who was doing a story, I think, of what Drunvalo Melchizedek said. He heard from Thoth. He said he hung out with Thoth himself and told him but that the Atlantis cities are in a tree of life configuration. So there's lots of them. There's 12 of them. And the main one on the top was on a little island just north of the main island. And they're all the same size, and they forgot to finish one, so it acted as a vortex, which that's what allowed the Martians to move into it, teleport into it, and yeah, so I'd love to see other people's renditions also. Somebody else wants to do a video off my Google Earth, they're more than welcome to. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to do that. It could be years from now. Because I live in geologic time, so I live in the geologic time frame. Yeah, today, I also, want to build like buildings at the intersection points of the canals, and, I want to build it up to a certain extent, but I haven't decided what, like, because today's Monday, and tomorrow night my fiance comes into town, visits for 9 days, and my mom wants to come over today to help me clean up my house, so that'll motivate me. So I'm gonna run out of time, dude. Maybe if I bust my ass today and tomorrow, I'll be able to finish it. That'd be cool if I finish it just in time. But anyways, check out what I got. It's the dope new style. And yeah, hopefully I'll be done in a few days. Peace out. Oh yeah, and what am I listening to? Oh, just lots of random stuff, man. I'm like so high and I'm like concentrating. It's kind of, I haven't really been into listening stuff. I'm slowly hacking through History of Inquisition by Lay. I'm on like still book 1, part 4 or whatever. It's a 1,500 page book. I don't have it. That book, you can go online on like Perseus, I think, or no, Gutenberg. And it's because it's such a big book. It has on the top. It has its menu, its table of contents, and I don't have that on my website, on my Spain page, on my free audio history books. So I need to put that on. That's another project after. Yeah, I just did one about the crystal skulls, and I think I'm gonna get back on the book now though. All right, peace out.